Good morning, students. It is the math class for standard 10, and as you know, we are doing linear equations in two variables. So, today we will do the sum number 7 of the exercise 2.3. Open your book NCERT exercise 2.3 sum number 7. This sum is very important for your examination point of view. Please do practice, and same type of questions may be also asked. So you see the question. In question, two equations are given. The first equation is x minus y plus 1 equal to 0, and the second equation is 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. Okay, give the numbering for this first equation, and this is your second equation. Now, here we will deal with this equation number 1, and this side, this part, we will deal with the equation number 2. So see, your equation number 1 is given here. From this equation, first of all, you make this y as a subject. So y will be equal to x plus 1. Obviously, now put the value for this x. If we take the value x equal to 0, then the value of y will be 1. So I have written here when x equal to 0, y equal to 1. Okay. Now you take the second value for the x. When x equal to minus 1, y will be y equal to 0. So in this way you have to take two different values for x, and for the two different values of x you will get the two different values of y. And there is no any fixed hard and fast rule that what value of x you have to take. Just first of all, you don't take any fraction number, rational number. That should be, if you will take integers, that will be more easy for you. You always choose some integers, whole number, integers, etc. And obviously you also try to take a 1 0, first point 0, and if by putting 0, if you are not getting any whole number for y, then you change the value. You can take x equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this way, so that accordingly when you take or choose that value of x which gives the value of y as a integer or whole number. There should not be any fraction, because this will be convenient for you to draw the graph. Because if this value of y will be a fraction, it will be a bit difficult for you for drawing when you will draw the graph of that fraction or root, under root, etc. These are the complicated numbers, rational in the form of this fraction number, or irrational. So that's why I suggest you take the value of x in such a manner that you get the value of y also a whole number, integer, positive integer or negative integer, so that it will be not a fraction. Okay. Now you just arrange these values in a table. Okay. Again we plot these points. Now these are the 2 points here, 0, 1, and next is minus 1, 0. So we plot these 2 points on the graph paper, which is very easy. You know how to plot the points on a graph paper. So here it is, one point is 0, 0, 1. So you see here this A is the 0, 1, and this B is the minus 1, 0, minus 1, 0 here. Okay. So a graph, we plot these points on a graph paper. We draw a line passing through A and B. You see this A and B, we draw this line. We draw a line passing through A and B, which is the graph of the equation this equation number 1, as I told you earlier that you select this, give a name. This is equation number 1. So this was your equation number 1. So this is the plotting of the equation number 1. This equation number 1 is representing a straight line. Okay, this is the graph of a straight line. So AB is your this graph for the first equation. Now you take your the second equation. Here is your second equation. 2y equal to 12 minus 3x. You see, this was your second equation. So now since we will again make y as a subject, so this will be 2y equal to 12 minus 3x. We have shifted this, then that direction minus 12. When it goes to the right side, it will be the plus 12, and this 3x, when it will also go to the right side, it will be minus 3x. Okay, now see, y, the value of y will be by 2, we will divide this RHS. So 12 minus 3x upon whole divided by 2. This is the value of your y. Again, the similar which I have already here done. Similarly, we will again put here x equal to 4, and for that we are getting the corresponding value of y. So y will be 12 minus 12 upon 2, so it will be 0, because 0 divided by 2, it will give you 0. So in this way, again this is one point. Again for second point, take x equal to 0, then y will be again 12 minus 0 divided by 2, so y equal to this 12 divided by 2, it will be 6. So now again collect these data in a table. We will write here collecting these in a table. So now the points are 4, 0 and this 0, 6. So again we plot these points on this graph paper, naming C 4, 0 and D 0, 6. You give the name to these points C and D on the graph paper and draw a line. Now we draw a line passing through the C, and this is the D. You see, point C is here 4, 0 and D is here 0, 6. So we draw a line passing through C and D, these 2 points. Okay. Thus CD, which is the graph of the equation. This CD is the graph of the equation, second equation, 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. Okay. Thus we obtain a triangle PBC. You see this, both the line AB and CD intersect at P. So P, you see the coordinate of P will be here, this 2, and here this side it is 3. So on y axis this is 1, 2, 3, and here on the x axis it is 1, 2. So that's why the coordinate of P will be 2, 3. Okay. So here I have already mentioned that thus we obtain a triangle. You see here it is a triangle PBC. PBC is a triangle. Triangle PBC formed by the given lines. These are the 2 lines and the x-axis, by the given lines and the x-axis. With the help of these 3, x-axis is this. A triangle is formed, that is PBC. PBC is the required triangle, which vertices are, you see vertices are given here. P is 2, 3. The coordinate of B is minus 1, 0 here, and C 4, 0. So these are the coordinate of the vertices. And also in the question it is mentioned that this shade the triangle. So I have shaded it. See, shading of the triangle. You must do in your graph paper shading of the triangle, not by ink, not by pen. Always remember, by pencil. Okay. Now here is your assignment. So just if any sum left, please complete it. Finish this chapter, this exercise 2.3. Not chapter, rather you just finish this exercise 2.3, because chapter is a bit long, so it will continue next day also. We will continue the same chapter. So thank you very much. Have a nice day and do complete your assignment.